giving someone who tried to overturn an election and helped incite an insurrection a major forum to continue undermining democracy is dangerous. Neither Elon Musk nor anyone else should reverse Donald Trump's Twitter ban.
Nothing could get me to give up my Tesla, except this. Never forget January 6th.
I'm sorry, who are you people? Howdy y'all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd, and right on cue, Elon Musk, soon to be owner of Twitter, knows exactly when to push the buttons of the woke far left. He knows exactly how to turn the dial up one more notch and make the SJW nutbags, re-out and scree and go and lose their minds a little bit. Because just yesterday, when asked at the Financial Times Future and Car Summit hosted by the Financial Times, he says, I would reverse the Twitter ban on Donald Trump. Now, Trump is, of course, saying he's not going to go back to Twitter, but never say never, especially if the Orange Man decides to run for office again, which all signs point to yes at this point. He's not, if Elon is owner by that point and Trump's going to turn down the ability to reach people? I don't think so. Trump's a smart man. He knows how to play the game. So at this summit, when asked about this, Elon said that the banning of the Trump was a morally bad decision and foolish in the extreme. He said perma-bans of Twitter accounts should be rare and reserved for accounts that are scams or automated bots. I would reverse the ban, but I don't own Twitter yet. I think that was a mistake because it alienated a large part of the country and did not ultimately result in Donald Trump not having a voice, because Trump is going to go on Truth Social and still speak there, despite the fact that Truth Social does not appear to be catching on. But Trump still has a voice. And Twitter, him not being on Twitter, it didn't stop it. Excuse me. So I think this may end up being, frankly, worse than having a single forum where everyone can debate. I guess the answer is that I would reverse the permanent ban. And of course, this has sent lefties into ultimate meltdown mode. But here's the ironic part. I'm gonna go over to Bounding into Comics here. People who I don't even know who the hell you are think that posting on Twitter and virtue signaling what they're going to do means something. Now, I don't know who David Hayder is because I never played the Metal Gear Solid games. I think I rented Metal Gear Solid once, and I didn't like it, so I returned it like 2 days later. And also, he wrote X-Men 2, X-Men United. Oh, great! You wrote one movie a couple decades ago that was pretty crap, except for Wolverine and Rage mode in the middle of it. Great, good job. Like, we know or care who the hell you even are. He's a voice actor. See, voice actors, you got to understand this. As an anime guy, I can talk in this a little bit. Voice actors are some of the most egotistical, narcissistic assholes out there. Like 90% of them, because I do a voice for something. You should know who I am. You're a voice. And most of the times it's an altered voice. So nobody knows who you are. I don't look up voice actor faces personally, because then it ruins my immersion if I'm watching a dub of an anime. So I don't know who you are. Unless you're somebody like the lovely Claudia Black, whose voice I can pick out of any game where she appears. I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. Especially if you're going to virtue signal like this numbnuts. And then the beauty of his virtue signal is this. And I read this one at the start of the stream. I don't know who Noah Bookbinder is. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Why should I care what you have to say? Does anybody know who you are? Probably not. But then here was the David Hayder one. I read this one here. Where is it? Here it is. Nothing could get me to give up my Tesla except this. At Elon Musk, never forget January 6th. Because that, by their lights and by the lights of, those making Star Trek, it was the beginning of World War III.
Fade in.
You are the turd in the punch bowl, especially with your hypocrisy, because he says he has a Tesla. For a moment here, let's go over here. How much is a Tesla? This is March 15th, 2022. This is 2 months ago. This article is as fresh as 2 months ago. Here's a price breakdown. How much do Teslas cost? The Tesla Model 3 ranges from $47,000 all the way up to $63,000. Okay, how about a Tesla Model S? Tesla Model S starts, it seems, at $100K and tops out at $137K. Well, how about a Tesla Model 10? I don't know, was it a Model 10? X10, whatever. I use Roman numerals. $111K all the way up to, it looks like, $140K. How about the Tesla Model Y? Let's see. I believe it looks like it starts at $64K all the way up to $65K. And the Tesla Roadster can go as high as $250,000. There's a Cybertruck, 48K, 30K to 40K. Okay, fine. But a Semi, okay, they keep going. 150K for a Tesla Semi. There you go. So this brilliant idiot right here says, I'm going to give up my super expensive car. Realize who you're talking to. That most of the world doesn't own a Tesla, can't afford to buy a Tesla, and can't afford to give up a super expensive car and just buy another one. Talk about out of freaking touch. Not to mention the hypocrisy of someone like this who I bet at some point has virtue signaled over the climate crisis. And that's why he bought a Tesla, because of the climate crisis. So you're going to say that your hatred for the orange man is more important than your virtue signaling when you bought a Tesla because of the climate crisis. Go seriously, take a dildo, take a pipe, shove it up your tight little sphere, and just go to town and enjoy yourself. Because you're full of shit. Virtue signaling for your fellow SJW crowds, all because Space Daddy is taking away your favorite private beach and open it up to the public. And he's saying that the orange man can come in and say what he wants again. Because guess what? Freedom of speech. It's the First Amendment in America. And unfortunately for you, as you see it, you live in a free speech country that is America. Good Lord, these freaking hypocrites. My God. Just go to hell. But I love it. I love it. Elon, keep doing what you're doing, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. Maybe you'll even get me on Twitter one day. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I'm here to give you facts and logic to earn your trust and support, because facts and logic don't care about fifis. Hit the notification button, share my video if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave a comment if you are normal, because normal people can disagree with some things maybe I say, and we can still find common ground. But if you are a lunatic stan or a crazy SJW who just wants to yell at me and not really engage me, I don't care what you have to say. I will never care what you have to say, because you're cowards behind keyboards. And if and when we start to ignore you, people more and more, you're going to lose your fabricated power and you're going to fade away and become the insignificant speck on society that you are. All right. Thank you again for watching this video. Take it easy. Howdy, y'all. The first chapter of my fantasy novel, Guardian of Innocence, is now available for free. Click the link in the description below and join me in an old-school good versus evil story where Cole Ares, a disillusioned mercenary, suddenly finds himself dropped into the middle of a destiny he never asked for as the protector of Jania Sarai, a blacksmith's daughter who may hold the answers to finally stopping a millennia-old threat to the world of Rosetta. Cole's perceptions of love, family, trust, loyalty, as well as his very beliefs in fate versus free will shall be tested as he struggles to keep Jania safe from the minions of the dreaded Zabor Tal, former champion of the gods and now ruler of the long-forgotten Yis Empire. Click the link below, enjoy the first chapter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and help it grow so that I can bring you the full story in the near future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. If If you want to get in touch with me, you can reach out to me at therennerd@gmail.com. That email's for channel business only, so I check it on a daily basis. Also, you can find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can find me at Rumble and Odyssey, The Renaissance Nerd. Thank you again. See you next time.